Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And today's video is this nail artist out of Houston that I found on Instagram, and I love her nail art. And I recreated one of her nail designs that she created around November of last year. I got close to some of the colors, but I think I did a great job. Go over on Instagram, subscribe to her page. She is an amazing nail artist and a nail tech. So thank you everyone for coming to my channel. And of course I'm using Madam Glam gel polish, and I did use one of DND gel polish. And so that first gel polish that I use from Madam Glam is cake batter. And this is more like I guess like a lighter yellow color. And the brown that I used in this is spiced cinnamon. And I'm really, I have used these colors in some of my nail art. You know, I love Madam Glam, so. And of course, I had to include some type of French tip in this video. You know, I've been loving it for the last, I guess, 2-3 years. So I know, I don't know if I will ever get tired of French tip. I've been so loving so many different designs of French tips. So I hope everyone liked this design. So the next color I am using by Madam Glam is Green Guru. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know I love green. And with this design, it was definitely a little out of my comfort zone, but you know, I love to do different nail designs. This took me a little minute because I actually had to create like I guess you can say a checker pattern. And so it took me a little minute. I ended up didn't know well, really wasn't sure which base coat that I wanted to use, but I think the base coat that I did use, it turned out great. And then also I was looking at her photo, and I was trying to see how I was going to do this French tip. So the DND that I am using is the 447. So if you go to your local nail supply store, or you go on DND website and pick up this black gel polish. So right here, this is where I had to start over maybe 3 or 4 times. I didn't include it in the video, but I was having like such a hard time. And this is like my first time doing like the checkerboard style design. And it turned out great. I think I have received so many compliments on my nails. I do know that I will be recreating something similar, because it seemed like everywhere I have went, so many people have complimented me on my nails. And you know, I love getting compliment on things, on my designs that I create. I feel like I'm still learning. When I talk to other people, be like, no, you're not learning. You do a great job. So that's just something I have to get used to of I guess, you know, as talking good about myself and just telling myself, you are doing a great job on creating nail designs. So, but right here, I kind of, after I drew the lines and everything, I end up it ended up coming out great. Um, yeah, it ended up coming out great. So, but I'm so happy I used the because I was gonna use white gel polish, and then I saw that cake batter gel polish. And I was like, okay, let me do instead of the normal white, let's try to change it up a little bit. So it turned out great. It turned out very, very, very pretty. And I wasn't sure on how many like checker pattern I was gonna do on my nails. I knew I wanted to do different designs on each nail. So this turned out great with the brown. It was a little different, but it turned out great. And I think I told you the brown was the spice cinnamon. And I was gonna include a orange, maybe like a darker burnt orange in this, but then I was like, I think that was gonna kind of mess up the color, so I kind of put that put that orange away. I think these colors did go together great. So I'm gonna play some music and I'm gonna come back. So with the design I was creating, I end up putting my gel top coat by igel Beauty on first before I actually use the hard gel for the design. And at first I wasn't sure because this was my first time doing this nail art design, but I did right is to put the top coat on first before I actually put the 3D And this is my first time using this 3D gel. I was a little afraid that I was gonna mess it up, but it ended up turning out great. I ended up buying it from Amazon. It came in like I guess a little kit style. Came in with the hard gel and the tool. So right here, it was a little different on working with because I never worked with this type of hard gel, but it turned out great. It really did. So right here is just me getting in the shape, trying to make sure the shape is on what I was looking for. And I wasn't sure of the size, but I ran with it. I think it still turned out great to be my first time working with this type of hard gel. And I was saying it wrong. It's the Builder Nail Gel, the non-stick. So if you want to pick some up, just go on to Amazon. I will have it in the description box so you will know what to pick up, because I was so clueless on trying to figure out how what was the correct name to it. So I have it in the description box so you can go to the link. And I don't think I paid that much for it, maybe $10 for it. I'm really not sure the price offhand, but it wasn't that expensive. And I'm pretty sure this will last for a while. And I like doing in 3D, so I will really get some use out of it. So right here, I am using my gold chrome powder. And when you do use the Builder Gel, the non-stick, do not cure it first. Go ahead and do whatever chrome powder that you want to use, whatever color, and then cure it. That's where I made a mistake at. I cured it first, and then so I had to I had to use a base gel that has a tacky layer so the chrome powder could stick to it. So don't make the mistake that I did. Just when you get the shape that you would like with the 3D, then use whatever color chrome powder you want to use, and then cure it in your UV or LED lamp. So right here is just dusting off the excess chrome powder, and I am using my cuticle oil that I purchased from Marshall's or TJ Maxx. Is really not cuticle oil, it's body oil, but I use a cuticle oil. So thank you everyone for stopping by my channel.